Welcome to Greece, everybody! I'm so excited to be back in this sun-drenched cradle of Western civilization. From the ancient ruins of Athens to the sparkling blue waters of the Aegean, Greece is a feast for the senses and a journey through time. In this video, we're going to explore the Greece I've come to know and love. A place where ancient history blends seamlessly with modern life, where the food is as vibrant as the people, and where every corner you turn reveals a new vista begging to be photographed. We'll wander through the ruins of empires, soak up the sun on pristine beaches, and connect with the warmth and hospitality of the Greek people. So grab your travel journal, pack your bags, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure as we discover the magic of Greece together. And let's get going. Our adventure begins in Athens, the historical heart of Greece. This bustling capital city is a captivating blend of ancient wonders and modern energy. We'll start at the Acropolis, crowned by the iconic Parthenon, a testament to the glory of ancient Greece and a symbol of democracy that has resonated for millennia. Imagine walking through these marble ruins, feeling the presence of Socrates and Plato, and picturing the bustling marketplace that once thrived below. Beyond the Acropolis, we'll delve into the narrow streets of Plaka, Athens' oldest neighborhood with its charming shops and traditional tavernas. Here, you can savor delicious souvlaki fresh from the grill, or sip on a strong Greek coffee while watching the world go by. And as the sun sets, we'll find a rooftop taverna with breathtaking views of the Acropolis bathed in golden light. Athens is a city that truly has it all: ancient history, vibrant culture, and a welcoming spirit that will make you feel right at home. Today, we journey to Delphi, a mystical site perched on the slopes of Mount Parnassus. Considered the navel of the world by the ancient Greeks, Delphi was home to the Oracle, a priestess who channeled prophecies from Apollo himself. Pilgrims from across the ancient world would flock here, seeking guidance on matters of war, love, and destiny. We'll wander through the ruins of the Temple of Apollo, imagining the rituals and pronouncements that once echoed through these sacred grounds. You can almost hear the whispers of ancient voices as you walk the sacred way, lined with treasuries and monuments. Be sure to look for the inscription, "Know Thyself," carved into the temple, a timeless reminder of the importance of self-awareness. And don't miss the Delphi Archaeological Museum, home to fascinating artifacts, including the bronze charioteer, a masterpiece of ancient Greek sculpture. Delphi is a place where you can truly feel the weight of history and connect with the spiritual heart of ancient Greece. Now we're arriving at Hydra, a tiny island in the Saronic Gulf, just a short ferry ride from Athens. Hydra is a place frozen in time, where donkeys are still the main mode of transport, and the only sounds you'll hear are the gentle lapping of waves against the harbor walls. The lack of cars creates an incredibly peaceful atmosphere, perfect for strolling the narrow, cobbled streets lined with charming boutiques, art galleries, and traditional tavernas. And speaking of tavernas, be sure to sample some fresh seafood while you're here. The catch of the day, grilled simply with a squeeze of lemon and a drizzle of olive oil, is a true taste of the Mediterranean. But Hydra is not just about relaxation. History buffs will appreciate the island's role in the Greek War of Independence, and the historic mansions that once belonged to wealthy ship owners. Whether you spend your days swimming in crystal-clear waters, exploring the island's hidden coves, or simply soaking up the laid-back atmosphere, Hydra is sure to leave a lasting impression. Welcome to the Peninsula, a land where time seems to stand still. This rugged finger of land is shaped by centuries of fierce independence and a history as dramatic as its landscape. The Mani was never truly conquered by the Ottomans, and the spirit of defiance is still palpable. One of the most striking features is its abundance of stone towers. These fortified homes, some dating back to the 15th century, dot the landscape. Families would battle each other, using these towers as strongholds. Today, many of these towers have been restored, offering a glimpse into a bygone era. The Mani isn't just about ancient grudges and stone towers, it's also a land of incredible natural beauty. The coastline here is simply breathtaking, with turquoise waters and soaring cliffs. Imagine hiking along ancient paths, the scent of wild herbs filling the air. This is a place to escape the crowds and reconnect with nature. Be sure to savor the local cuisine. This region is known for its hearty dishes featuring fresh seafood and local olives, so pull up a chair at a traditional taverna and soak in the stunning views. Get ready to be enchanted by Monemvasia, a place that feels like it's straight out of a medieval fairy tale. Perched dramatically on a rocky islet just off the coast of the Peloponnese, this hidden gem is a perfectly preserved Byzantine fortress town, often called the Gibraltar of the East. As you approach by sea, the sight of Monemvasia rising from the Aegean like a giant stone ship is simply awe-inspiring. The only way to enter Monemvasia's upper town is through a single, heavily fortified gate, a reminder of its strategic importance throughout history. As you step through this portal to the past, you'll leave behind the modern world and enter a labyrinth of cobblestone streets, arched passageways and ancient stone houses draped in bougainvillea. It's like stepping back in time. Imagine strolling along these narrow lanes, the scent of jasmine and sea air mingling in the breeze, as you discover hidden courtyards, charming cafes and boutique shops selling local crafts. You might even spot the ruins of a 13th century church or a Venetian mansion, whispers of Monemvasia's rich and layered past. This is a place to wander aimlessly, to get lost in the magic of the moment, and to simply soak in the atmosphere of this timeless place. And as the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the ancient stones, make your way to the ramparts for breathtaking views over the Aegean Sea. It's the perfect spot to enjoy a glass of local wine and reflect on the long and storied history of this remarkable place. Trust me, a visit to Monemvasia is an experience you won't soon forget. Get ready to experience the pulsating energy of Mykonos, the iconic Greek island that's synonymous with sun-drenched beaches and vibrant nightlife. This is where the beautiful people come to see and be seen, where the parties last until dawn. Mykonos is also an island of traditional charm with whitewashed houses and blue-domed churches. Explore Mykonos town's maze-like streets designed to confuse pirates. Discover hidden squares and chic boutiques. No trip is complete without experiencing its legendary beaches. From family-friendly Ornos to the party vibe of Paradise Beach, Mykonos transforms into a vibrant party island at night. So put on your dancing shoes and experience the electric atmosphere of Mykonos after dark. Nafplio. This charming seaside town on the Peloponnese Peninsula was once the first capital of modern Greece. And you know what? It still feels like it could be. It's got that perfect blend of history, beauty, and just plain old livability. You'll find neoclassical mansions, bustling cafes, and a maze of narrow streets just begging to be explored. One of the first things you'll notice about Nafplio is its Venetian heritage. See, back in the 15th century, this town was part of the Venetian Republic, and they left their mark. You'll find it in the architecture, the food, even the atmosphere. It's a fascinating blend of cultures, kind of like a greatest hits album of Mediterranean history. Now, no trip to Nafplio would be complete without a visit to the Peloponnese fortress. This 18th century fortress sits high above the town, offering stunning views of the Argolic Gulf. It's a bit of a hike to the top, but trust me, the panoramic views are worth every step. And hey, think of it as a good workout after all that delicious Greek food. Speaking of food, Nafplio is a foodie's paradise. From fresh seafood tavernas overlooking the water to cozy cafes tucked away in the back streets, you'll find no shortage of delicious things to eat and drink. Be sure to try the local specialty, goggies, which are handmade pasta noodles served with a variety of sauces. It's the kind of dish that'll have you saying "Opa" in no time. No. Get ready to lace up your sandals and step back in time because we're heading to Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games. This sprawling archaeological site is like a time capsule, transporting you back to ancient Greece and the spirit of competition, sportsmanship, and, well, let's be honest, some pretty impressive feats of athleticism. Imagine, for over 1,000 years, athletes from all over the Greek world would gather here every 4 years to compete in the Olympic Games. They'd run foot races, wrestle, box, and even chariot race, all in honor of Zeus, the king of the gods. Can you imagine the energy, the excitement, the roar of the crowd? It must have been something truly special. As you wander through the ruins of the stadium, the gymnasium, and the temples, you can almost hear the echoes of those ancient athletes. Picture the crowds cheering, the athletes pushing themselves to the limit, the victors being crowned with laurel wreaths. It's a powerful reminder of the enduring human spirit and the power of sport to unite us across time and cultures. Even if you're not a history buff or a sports fanatic, Olympia is a truly awe-inspiring place to visit. There's just something magical about standing on the same ground where those ancient athletes competed, feeling the weight of history all around you. It's a reminder that some things, like the human desire for excellence and the thrill of competition, are truly timeless. The Peloponnese. This peninsula dangling off the bottom of mainland Greece is like a giant history book come to life. You'll find echoes of ancient Greece everywhere you turn, from the mighty ruins of Mycenae to the well-preserved theater at Epidaurus, still hosting performances after all these centuries. Imagine standing on the very spot where Spartan warriors once trained, the ghosts of their legendary discipline lingering in the air. The Peloponnese is a place to wander through time, tracing the footsteps of emperors and philosophers, and soaking up the myths and legends that seem to ooze from every stone. But it's not all about the past. The Peloponnese is also home to charming villages, where you can sip strong Greek coffee with the locals, savor fresh from the garden cuisine, and experience the warmth of genuine Greek hospitality. Picture yourself strolling through vineyards, olive groves, and citrus orchards. The air thick with the scent of wildflowers and the sound of goat bells echoing in the distance. And let's not forget those inviting beaches. Whether you prefer lively stretches of sand with beach bars and cafes, or secluded coves lapped by crystal-clear waters, the Peloponnese has a little something for everyone. So pack your sense of adventure, lace up your walking shoes, and get ready to explore the heart and soul of Greece. Ah, Santorini. This island is the stuff of postcards, with its whitewashed villages clinging to volcanic cliffs, their blue-domed churches reaching for the heavens. The moment you set eyes on that iconic caldera, formed by a volcanic eruption centuries ago, you'll understand why Santorini is considered one of the most romantic and breathtaking destinations in the world. Imagine watching the sunset over the Aegean Sea from the village of Oia, the sky ablaze with fiery hues of orange, pink, and purple reflecting off the whitewashed buildings. It's a sight that will stay with you long after you've said goodbye to this magical island. But Santorini is more than just a pretty face. Beneath its glamorous exterior lies a rich history shaped by volcanic eruptions, ancient civilizations, and centuries of seafaring tradition. Explore the ruins of Akrotiri, a Minoan city frozen in time by volcanic ash, or delve into the island's fascinating geological past at the Santorini caldera. And of course, no trip to Santorini is complete without indulging in its culinary delights. Savor fresh seafood plucked straight from the Aegean, sip on crisp white wines from local vineyards, and treat yourself to a plate of sweet and savory Santorini tomatoes bursting with flavor. Santorini is a feast for the senses, an experience that will stay with you long after you've returned home. Well folks, it's time to say farewell to this incredible journey through Greece. From the ancient wonders of Athens to the sun-drenched beaches of the islands, we've only just scratched the surface of this fascinating and beautiful country. We hope these glimpses into Greek culture, history, and natural beauty have inspired you to pack your bags and experience it all for yourself. Remember, travel is about more than just ticking off destinations. It's about connecting with people, embracing new experiences, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep that adventurous spirit alive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and until next time, yesas!